No.
You
There we
said
go.
we had some
There, I
difficult.
picked up. I picked up recording again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Gilly
be
fell
there'll
off.
be a part deux
In there.
um I'll let him know that you started recording again.
Yeah, it might be his computer. Who knows?
Yeah.
Sometimes mine will. The internet will be good, but it'll say like unstable connection. That could be Zoom servers and everything else. So
Yeah, it could be Zoom. But yeah, that whole thing though over there, I think that I, I hate to say it, but with as good as Mossad is, they had to have seen this coming.
oh, they did.
And that's the thing that pisses me off is they I think they saw this as an opportunity to finally, which I get it, finally to say, okay, we've had enough, we're going to fucking stop it now. Because they just needed the right time and attack to be able to do it because lobbing a couple mortars and rockets into a city isn't enough for them to go, okay, we're going to war now. But a full on attack, ground attack, is, and I think they knew that this attack was going to happen, and they said, okay, let it happen, and then we're going to fucking tear it up, and that's what they did. And I think that with the way that they've handled it, I think they're letting things fall into place and play into people's hands so they get the help and they can do what they need to do to take out Iran, which I get, okay. But even President Trump said this isn't to do a regime change. This is to get them to where they can't have a nuke in 90 days like they were getting ready to. So,
Did you
Yeah,
see
but I
what?
think I think that's just how it starts, though.
Did you see Pakistan condemned it? Which Pakistan is a fucking nuclear power.
yeah, yep. Yeah, and Pakistan and all them Middle Eastern, other countries are calling for peace now. They don't want it to go any farther. But that's because think about it. Think about who's in those countries. The proxies of Iran. They don't want because if we go to war with Iran, we go to a war with a lot of other countries because of the proxies in those countries. And they don't want us doing that. So they're like, "Oh fuck, let's stop now and we'll play nice now for the next 20 years. We'll cause some problems, but we're not going to cause major problems. I think that's where Iran is right now.
Yeah, because
So,
they've done that to Israel for years. They send in rockets, and
yep.
you know,
And there hasn't
Houthis
been
the same
any
way.
and there hasn't been any major. I mean, there's some ground stuff going on, but hardly any right now. Not like it was at the beginning,
No, I
you
mean, go
know.
back to the Obama administration and look at all the strikes we were doing in Yemen,
Yeah.
Sudan. Like, we're all part of that shit, man.
Yep.
Somalia. Like, I texted out the other night. We did a strike on Al Qaeda's compound.
Yep.
Nobody reported anything about it. I caught one article. I think it was BBC. Like, a lady had heard a cruise missile go over, and he said it just sounded like a whistle going over.
Yeah.
But they put like it's funny how the tomahawk strikes are because it's always one in each corner, keeps everybody in, and then it goes right in the center. Two for good measure.
Yeah. It's just it's just funny though that it's the way this was done on both sides, Iran and fucking Israel. So I don't know. I don't think Israel should be getting shot at all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
what's up?
You know. So I think that is that does need to be stopped. So well, I guess whatever it takes at this point because they've been dealing with it for 40 fucking years. But I think Gilly's having some trouble getting back on.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He texted us a couple of times. Did everyone see those texts?
No.
I haven't been paying attention to my
I mean,
phone.
I saw, yeah, I did. I
Oh,
saw
there
that
we
he
are.
was having technical difficulty in that Zoom shutdown, but
Yep,
I
okay.
had messaged saying that Lil Tate picked it up. So. Ay, ay, ay.
We can keep going on.
Yeah. Yeah, his oh shit. Let's see here.
Is there
Yeah.
bad weather where he's at? Hey, there you
No,
are, Gilly. What's up,
I
bro?
don't think so.
My
Hey.
internet just the whole house internet just shut the fuck off.
For reals?
Yeah.
You got to unplug it and then plug it in, I guess.
No, I can't do it because it's all red now on the routers, both routers.
Uh-huh.
When it does that, it's like the motherfuckers do an update. You know,
Weird, man.
no shit pisses me off because normally they do that kind of shit like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to watch TV, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, they're fucking doing it now, assholes. So, good stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna have fucking uh as long we might just have the part 2 of this episode. So I don't know if mine's gonna convert over or not. But,
Yeah. We'll
Are
have a
you
part
recording
2
it
more
right?
likely.
Are you recording it from your side, Gil?
no, I can't. That's shut down completely.
Huh.
I guess it will have to be a two-parter.
This one will be a 2-parter, but I don't know if mine will. The first part will convert over since I was recording the first one. All that. So, well, you know how you kind of like your internet fucked up the other night, right, Rocky?
Yeah, dude. Like it was really bad. I was feeling terrible. I was like, there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, that's why I said pick me up. You know, so that's why I called Little Take. Send me an invite so I can get back on my phone.
Okay.
On it.
Oh.
There's everybody.
Yep.
You gotta move the screen a couple of times.
Yeah, I know. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Lil
I'm on
Tate
my
picked-
phone. So yeah.
Yeah, he picked it up right away. Almost started recording almost right away. So
Yeah, I was
not a
like,
big deal.
because everybody fucking froze. I was like, hello, what the fuck? I was like, motherfucker, don't tell me the live is shut down again.
Yep. Yeah, because I thought you were saying I froze, and I was like, I froze, and then they were like, no, and they were talking. I'm like, oh, Gilly froze.
Yep.
Uh,
You know what's fucked up? River, I guess it's back up now, isn't it, River? Yeah, it's back up now because River's playing Call of Duty now.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sometimes, sometimes I've noticed that like when my internet shuts down, my Xbox stays on a little bit longer than everything else.
Well, when this shuts down, when both routers are showing red, right? Because I got one of those. It's one of those Android routers, right? The Euros.
Oh yeah.
So when those go red, everything shuts the fuck down.
Hmm.
You know. But I don't know if they did an update or fucking somebody fucked up somewhere. You know. We'll try and log back into the. There we go. Down there, that thing is. You back on Zoom.
Goddamn, Gilly, you're a lot uglier from underneath.
Hey, I
Oh,
don't
there
give
we
a fuck. Yeah. You want to see my man titties too? Come on.
I mean,
These
while
are
they're there,
ridiculous, dude. You guys are stupid,
Funny.
man.
wouldn't be the first set of titties we saw today.
All right. What the fuck? The goddamn fucking second screen ain't coming on now. What the fuck?
What in the hell, Bobby? What are you doing with your computer now?
Motherfuckers fucking pissed me off. So it's doing.
Okay.
All right. So what did I miss?
Just talking
You didn't
about
you didn't miss much.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
not
talking
much.
about the Iran Israel thing and how I think it's a little fishy, but is what it is.
It's got a good point to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Right
whole
back.
thing's fishy orchestrated. I think there's a lot of powers that be that have vested interest in how the outcome of this goes, and I don't think that we're privy to one damn bit of that knowledge. But there's enough of a framework to it to where any idiot can see that it is not just the natural circumstances of the normal course of human warfare. This is definitely a stage. All of it.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the consequences and actions might be real, but it's scripted like pro wrestling. Like pro wrestling is not real in the sense that the outcome is determined, but it is real in the sense that these people do jump off ropes, they do body slam each other, they do incredible acts of athleticism, right? And they have to have timing and choreography and acting. I mean, there's a lot that goes into pro wrestling, and it's not real, but it's not an actual contest either. And I think what's unfolding in the Middle East, I think it's a kayfabe. I think it's just orchestrated athleticism, just like in fucking pro wrestling. I think it's the exact same thing, just like geometrically enhanced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know. It's one of those
But,
things. That,
what do I know?
All right.
we'll see how things go. It's going to be a little while, but
one way or the other.
I mean, it's going to take a while for that kind of stuff to come out, but
If it ever does.
All right. Now let's let me fucking switch.
Gilly is the host now.
Okay, now let me. Well, the first part's recording now, so the first it's not recording; it's converting. The first part is so. Okay,
it is converting.
Now, the first part is converting now, so.
Yeah.
All right, now we're back. There's some technical difficulties. Goddamn it! I'm just glad it didn't kick everybody out. I'm glad it kept going.
Yeah, it did that last time. It didn't kick us out last time.
And stuff. So
it's just like anything you're doing though is stopped, and then we're able to continue.
hell, the live stream's still going. The fuck?
Now.
Well.
Okay.
Are you talking about on Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, it says live streaming is still going. Because I was like, well, I'm gonna have to redo the live stream. And it says stop live stream. But I was like, fuck yeah.
No, it says it is, but when I clicked it, it didn't bring it up. It brought up other live streams. So you might need to stop it and restart it. But when I clicked it, it didn't bring it up. It brought up other live streams. Yeah, it shows that you're live, but it's
it's live now.
It shows that you're live.
It's live now. It's live now. Tupper, it's live. Still.
Okay, yeah, I guess
it picked it back up.
Okay.
I'm just like, okay, fine.
Yeah, so like on your icon, like your Facebook profile page picture, it normally says live, and you can click that, and it'll take you straight to the live. It's not doing that for me. I actually have to find the actual broadcast and click on it on Facebook in order to get to the live on my phone.
See, there's what it says right there. So it's live, so we're good there.
So normally on yours, God, I can't fucking show you. Normally on yours, your profile picture, it has a red circle around it, and it says live.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
And if I click that, it normally takes me straight to the live on my phone, but it won't do that right now.
Yeah, but we got that part figured out, which is good for me. So,
there must have been a lag on it.
Yeah, I'm glad it picked it back up. So,
yeah.
And not fucking kick everybody out of the fucking meeting since I was the one, the original host for the meeting.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't kick us out last time. You had the same problem, so.
Good stuff.
Well, you got to remember, I still have the rights that you have.
Well, I know.
To do the recordings because it's me and you.
But I didn't know if since I was the actual host of the original one that it was gonna pick up on your end, which I'm glad.
No, it picked up, but you're not hosting, so it allowed me to record right on it.
Yep.
I didn't have to send a request.
Yep. All right, here. I was gonna share this one before we got floors and technical difficulties on my end. Let me bring it up here. Damn. I fucking have too much fucking bullshit. Because a lot of this shit I said to myself too, to share on here.
Yep.
Where the fuck is it at? Ah, got it. All righty. Gotcha. Share the sound.
Asked Bigfoot if he could put some nuts in my food jar.
Yeah,
Not what I meant. Asked if he could put some nuts in.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was funny. Not what I meant.
I mean, hell, now they got ducks, fucking deer, fucking beavers, fucking Lady Bigfoot.
They got all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, man. It's funny.
You know, it's gonna get harder and harder to know what's real, what ain't real now. Really.
Yep. Give it a year or two.
And you know, when they were so the last, not this last one, but the one before for the presidential race, you know, they were
Yep.
talking about deep state type fakes and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I mean, this can make it even harder, you know. And if you don't know what to look for, and even then, some of these AIs are so good, there's not even the issue where, like, I have right now with my arm, where a part of my arm disappears because of the background.
Yep.
You know, AI does that a lot. But
Yep.
there's other AIs where you can't spot that stuff.
Yep.
It's getting to the point where you can do a lot of damage to a business or a government with AI.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could destroy things. You could destroy marriages, you know.
Well, Facebook already done that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, yeah.
Well, I can do that on my own if I want to.
I'm just saying if somebody wanted to, they could destroy people's lives easily with this AI.
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, it's kind of scary.
All
And
right.
how do you and how do you fucking, you know, how do you say, "Oh no, that's not real. It's not me." I mean, you could say that until you're blue in the face. That doesn't mean they're going to believe you, because they're going to see what they see, and that's going to be truth to them.
Could be.
All right. Who here likes Mustangs?
Well,
I can take them or leave them.
I do.
Here you go.
What in the fuck?
Wow.
Hell yeah, I'd drive that motherfucker.
I don't
Cool.
know though. I wouldn't call it a Mustang.
No, but it's a Mustang that's been fucking hot rodded.
No,
That's what they call blurst
I know
Mustang
what it is,
and
but
cursed.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it looks okay. It's cool. Like, I'm sure the dude put a lot of fucking money into that.
It's an old like 32 T-bucket style, you know, kind of 32 Ford style too, man. You know? I mean, think about it. If that's the only half you got on the car, right? Why not?
Yeah, and the
I
thing
mean-
is, I doubt that anybody carved up a pristine 65 Mustang to make that. He
No,
probably had
no.
a body in the doors, and the rest of it was
Yeah.
complete shit, and he figured he should probably just make something of it.
Probably didn't
Well,
even
they
do that.
probably-
Probably got that from a junkyard and bondoed the
Yeah.
fuck out of the body.
Well, if they probably already had the
Exactly.
convertible, you know,
Well, that's
probably
how
had a
Rat Rod-
convertible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how rat rods came to be to begin with. People who junked up cars were like, "Hey, I got a body and 2 doors. Let's make a car out of this thing." So, I mean, if that's how he did it, it's kind of legit.
But he had to chop up the back end of it. He did.
Well, yeah.
Get it that short. He did. But shit, I'd drive it. Fuck yeah, I'd buy it too because of how much money they want for it.
Hey, are you going to take back over this recording?
I can. Why?
Go ahead and pick it up.
All right, I did.